everyone, this is me, Fiona, your subconscious mind surgeon and Persian medium, known as Persian medium. So before I start to take any callers, I would love to say thank you for all emails, DM, anything that you guys done for me in social media. I'm so blessed. I am so thankful. I am so grateful for everything. And I don't know, sometimes you just guys make me speechless. And I have to say a couple of things that I wanted you to guys know about me. I always work from my heart. So my number one priority is about to always satisfy my client, no matter what, who they are, no matter what, how wealthy or how poor they are, and no matter what, where they are living. So to me, it doesn't matter if you're guys here in the US, in London, Australia, Canada, any places. You are in my heart, and I always work 24 hours, incident days, to make sure you are guys safe, happy, and prosperous in the life. I have two good news. Number one, I am going to write a book with Jack and Phil, which many of you guys know him from Chicken Soup for Soul, which he was super famous and still very famous. I do have a lot of respect for this man. And I have to say, when I met him for the first time, I could feel and sense his energies, that how strong and how powerful he could make people to feel connected to him without talking too much, without telling about himself too much, without kind of acting weird just because he's super successful and he was one of the first motivational speakers back many years ago. So I feel super blessed, super happy, and I feel very humble to write success strategies together with Jack and Phil. Thank you so much, Jack. And my number two, surprise and happiness, I've been recognized by Corona Del Mar Chamber. And it was fantastic when I met this woman today in my office. They surprised me with that. They welcomed me to Corona Del Mar, and they wanted me to interview me because of the success that I already had in a very short period of time in Corona Del Mar in California. So that's all. And just stay tuned because we are going to have a lot more to say and a lot more to have fun together. Many years for success. So I wanted you guys to talk about depression. And when someone says, I am depressed. When someone comes to you and says, I'm depressed, means deep rest. That means that you need deep rest. So from now on, if you ever mention name depressed to anybody or heard from anyone to say I'm depressed, just tell her and him you are not depressed. You just need deep rest because you're probably tired of the character that you are in. You may not feeling good about your life. You are maybe overwhelmed yourself about a lot of things that maybe you should not done necessary. So that's why just tell her and him, take a deep rest and let go of all depressed and depression. Back to this video, and this is Fiona, your subconscious mind surgeon and known as a Persian medium. I have Linda. Hello, Linda. How are you doing?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic, sweetheart. Thank you so much for asking. Linda, give me your date of birth, my love, and then tell me what you have in your beautiful mind and what I can do for you. Go ahead, sweetheart.
Okay, My birthday is March the 18th, 1956.
Got it,
And
honey?
I was wondering how my career is going to go from forward.
Linda, there is a couple things that come to your pentagon right away without asking a couple questions. Number one, don't do anything until May 23rd, 2019, because what your pentagon shows right now and what I feel and sense about that energies, someone, something going to happen at that day that will change all circumstances and your finance to the most positive, energetic, and amazing way. So just relax, hang in there. You're not allowed to be worried about anything. Stop allowing yourself to feel uncomfortable and sad and disappointed about a couple of things. Just let it go. There's no need for any of those. And then wait until May 23rd. There's a couple of things that I wanted you to do from today. Number one, stop stressing yourself, which you do a lot, Linda. And somehow, by stressing too much, you're recalling something named blockage. So you're blocking the door to prosperities, to career, to abundance, and other stuff. So stop stressing yourself. You need to just ask and receive. That is all you need to do. How, when, with whom, and where is not your business. The only thing that is your business is ask and receive. So from now on, no stress. Don't talk to people about your worries about your career and also concern about it, because there is no need for you. And if anything and everything happen, which I see it May 23rd, everything around you will change and challenge you to the positive way. So now my question to you, why you are stressing so much about it?
I didn't really feel like I was stressed. I guess a lot of things have happened in my household. My husband had a heart attack, and things have been happening, things breaking and air conditioners going out. So I didn't feel like I was stressing, but maybe I was.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted you to calm down and relax on this, because your body and your mind need to really healing yourself right now and pick up yourself on all the things that happen around, because you did take care of everybody around you, and you need to just relax and having some deep rest, which I already, before you come to my show, I just talk about depressed. Depressed means deep rest. You're not depressed, but you need very strongly some deep rest to let go of all anxieties, stress, anything that could just really make you just feel unhappy about your career. Mostly when you are worried about career, you are worried about finance. You're also worried about, like, what if that is not happening? What if I'm not going to afford this and that? Remember that. Your subconscious mind listening what you are asking. If you are mentioning to yourself that I'm not going to afford this and that next month just because of this and that happened, means that you asking your subconscious and universe to give you to not afford for the next month. So you always remind yourself, in order to get everything in your life, especially in your career, finance, wealth, prosperities, abundance, you have to always, always ask and tell. I will definitely get it done next month. There's no problem, no finance issues, and I will make it happen. So any type of negative thoughts, mindset, feelings, will stop universe to open the door and give everything and anything you want. Remember that your subconscious and your conscious working together so hardly to give you what you want, but it's dependent on what you are asking. If you're telling yourself things that is not good, they bring things to you because you ask them. If you repeatedly thinking about your past, you recall your past. So don't recall anything in your past by thinking too much about your past. And remember always, Linda, your past is about 5 hours ago, and your future is about 2 hours from now. This is super important for you to know that everything happening of some reason. So the most important part in your life, Linda, right now at the moment, is that take it easy, calm down, feel, and taking care of yourself. You did a very good job at handling anyone and everyone around.
Yes. Thank you.
You are very welcome. You have to really be proud of yourself, and it's time for you to relax and taking care of your mind and your body. And never ask yourself, am I going to afford next month? Am I going to afford this and that? Never use these words at all. Never, ever.
Yes.
It's just always going to happen. It won't happen, and nothing will stop you to succeed. And you know what I'm talking, because you've been such a positive person. You're still such a positive person. But sometimes we need some rest to let things happen naturally by universe. And it's time for you to relax, breathe, and feel good about yourself.
Thank you.
You are very welcome, sweetheart. Do you have any other questions?
No, I don't really. I just want to know that everybody around me is going to be all right. I feel like that's probably what you're talking about. I always care for others, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's exactly, because when we start to care too much, what happened to us, we feel extremely disconnected with what we feel and what we want. So I wanted you to let go of being worried for others and let universe, quantum of energies, anything that we believe, taking care of everything. And I know you can do it. Thank you so much, Linda. I have another caller, but remember, if you want to talk to me directly, you can go to avidadvice.com, avidadvice.com. I know that right now they gave 5 free minutes to any clients that will talk to me or any other advisors. So go to avidadvice.com, sign up, and then if you have any questions, let me know. So back to studio, and I have Mary from Michigan. Hi, Mary. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much, gorgeous. How was the weather there?
It's pretty nice.
Oh, yeah? How many degrees?
Yeah. Well, it's cold now because it's nighttime. Probably 60.
Oh, yeah? Okay. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You're definitely chilling out. Good. So, Mary, give me your date of birth, my love, and then tell me what you have in your beautiful mind and what I can do for you. Go ahead, Sonia. Go ahead.
Well, I guess I just anything that you can tell me about what I've been going through over the last 3 months would be great.
The one thing that I would love highly recommend it to you, Mary, changing a little bit of your circumstance. It sounds like that there's a couple people around you that may not been good around to be around, kind of taking your energies without them knowing that, and somehow making you to feel also a little bit down and not okay. So changing your circumstances, starting to have a new habit, anything that you can feel and sense that could make you feel happy, I want you to do. You have such a strong and beautiful surprise that would coming almost around the month of June. So I see around the June 3rd until the June 14th. That's what I can see the biggest surprise is going to happen in your life. I wanted you to look up into your health. I wanted you to look up into your digestion. I wanted you to look up into your vitamins in your body because it sounds like there is a couple things that your body still needs because I feel and sense a little bit of fatigue and stress in your body right now at the moment when I just sense you. And accept a couple of new things that may introducing by other people who may not really know you right now, but they are going to shake your hand in between now until the month of June. So,
Okay.
about your digestion and about your tummy, do you have any problem or did you starting to have some problem recently?
I'm starting to have a problem with what?
Your digestion and your tummy, anything that has to do with your digestion. Did you starting to have some problem with your digestion? Anything that has to do with your tummy? Anything that has, do you have any pain or feeling any pain recently? Or somehow you feel that you're more fatigued, tired? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
For how long you felt that way, babe?
Well, funny you mentioned it. I just got a stomach ache about 2 hours ago. And I never get stomach aches. So I don't really know. I think it might be because I had coffee tonight at a meeting. I don't really know. That's kind of odd. But I do have acid reflux, and I do have that under control, my acid reflux. So that's not really a problem, but I have a really terrible stomach ache right now. So that's kind of amazing that you said that.
I think maybe that's what I pick up because I could really sense it right now. That's why it was strong. So,
yeah.
I mean, I think what you should do, it's not anything that you should be concerned and go to the doctor directly, but I think you should just minimum your stress and not stressing too much because sometimes you're stressing too much and you have to stop. You know, sometimes we do have control, sometimes we don't. And if you are a business entrepreneur or actually working somewhere, whatever you do, I want you to just let go of something that you don't have control, you know? And sometimes we can't really get what we want. And because of that type of stress, you need to really let go of blaming yourself, feeling guilty, or feeling about like if you could do this and that, maybe you could better. So remember that everything happened in our life for some reason. And that's why I wanted you to just like relax your mind and your subconscious. And every time you feel that you may miss something or something had happened or people actually, or, you know, employees or maybe other people around you just like talk about you or talk around you. So let go. And that's why I feel like it's time for you to also look into your circumstances, the people around you, your networks, and then try to have some sort of change, some sort of, you know, disconnect, reconnect. And overall, I'm not really feeling worried and concerned for you, but I wanted you to do something with the vitamin in your body. I mean, check a little bit. I mean, if there is a possibility for you to maybe use vitamin D and also B12, that would be fantastic because that's actually I sensing right now through your bone and through your body. Maybe the fatigue energies or the stress or somehow the tiredness is come from not having the B12 vitamin in your blood right at the moment, and you need it. So basically you can have as a shot, which is your doctor can actually prescribe for you. But I think that you need to change some sort of diet and also get in tune with more vitamins, mineral to get everything correctly in your body. Other than that, you do not have any issues and any problems. Just relax. And if you do not have control over things and you can't have control over things, then let it go.
Okay. Well, I've had a lot going on. There's a lot of stuff out of my control. So I've had a lot going on in the last 3 months. A lot.
Yes. Yes. I know that. And that's why you have to stop blaming yourself, feeling guilty, and thinking about like if. I mean, there's a lot of ifs and ifs coming after that. And we're always going to kind of asking ourselves like, oh, if I had this, if I had that, if I talked to that person, if I actually had that meeting, maybe this and that could happen. So just let it go. If something that's not really in a direction that should mean to be or happen, then we should not force it. So stop blaming yourself. You are very good at blaming yourself and feel yourself kind of guilty. So stop it right away. Don't do that to yourself. You know that you are worthy and you are such a value for that, for whatever you are doing, if it's a company of yours, if it's working for the company, but you are a valued person. So I wanted you to know about your value and don't care what others think, feel, and connect with you in the way that they want. So just know that you know who you are as a person and what you are doing and how good you are on what you are doing. This is super important for you to remind yourself about it.
Okay.
You got it. I see that the way that you says okay sounds like I got it, I know.
I just feel overwhelmed. I'm pulled a million directions right now, and I'm just very overwhelmed. And so my focus is not clear.
It's easy. Remember that. A day or daily life is about 24 hours. So you don't need to kill yourself because you have to get things done right away. Take it easy. You have time. And don't stress because it's not worth it, okay? Your life, your health, and your mind is much better than anything else. Go ahead, Minnie.
So do you see anything like besides that? Like, you see anything? I guess I'm just looking more for the meaning of what's been going on recently, or I don't know.
The first things that come to your pentagon right now is about that don't rush. So you should not rush and force anything right now. You should just let it go and relax on it and sleep on it, okay? Number 2 is telling me that almost at the end of the month of May and also the beginning of June is some very big surprise, something that you're just really going to be shocked, but at the same time super happy what happened in your life, which is going to change all the circumstances around finance and also the group of people, networking, and a lot more things, which is fantastically fine for you. And you waited for that for a long time. Nothing in your pentagon came as a red flags, thank God. Nothing actually came as telling me that you should change your directions or concerned and worried about your finance or you are doing kind of not correct things and it's all wrong. Nothing like that coming to me. But all as one thing that actually repeatedly coming in your pentagon is about don't rush, don't force, and don't ask too much of that specific person or companies or whatever you have as a goal until that person, that company, that team, or that group will communicate and connect with you. So you did already your job. Time for you to lay back and relax and breathe.
So, okay, the part that has to do with the job. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, it has to do with money and finance. It has to do with your career, with your job. It has to do, which actually going to change everything around you to the positive way, which is make me to feel happy. So that's why I wanted to just hang in there and don't try to overthink your overthinking, because right at the moment you are overthinking, you're overthinking too much. And by that, you're almost making yourself very uncomfortable and also turbulence to not knowing exactly where you are and what to do. So I wanted you to stop to do that because number 1, everything gonna happen the way as you wish and desire for. Number 2, there is a timing and the timing is in between end of the May through the beginning of June. And number 3, there is no red flags and something that you are concerned and worried in your mind.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, because I'm just like right now I'm thinking about like switching jobs. So I mean I feel like I do need to do something. If I don't do anything, nothing's going to happen. You know what I mean? Like if I don't even start looking.
Yeah, try the Pentagon shows don't rush. Just don't do that right now. Wait. There is something that's going to happen that will change all circumstances.
But my job's like physically killing me right now. I'm having a hard time even doing the job. So it's like I want it to like be done.
that.
When you say don't rush, I'm like,
yeah,
I want
and I
to
saw
rush.
that. I saw that rush. I saw that VO. I saw that, yes, I have to. But somehow, you're going to sit down, and my feeling and vision says, don't do that right now. At least wait at the end of the month of May. Not right now. If you want to apply, you can apply for another places. But don't try to do anything right now. I have 90 seconds in my life. So for more information about me, if you want to talk to me, go to avidadvice.com, sign up, give your 5 free minutes, and then you can call me from there. Thank you so much, Mary. And thank you, everybody, by listening. This is Fiona, your subconscious mind surgeon, and known as a Persian medium. Have a great one, and bye.